The ongoing budget crisis in Santa Barbara County could mean less sheriff's deputies to respond to your 911 calls. It's something Sheriff Bill Brown is trying to avoid, but now a new round of budget cuts are threatening the department's frontline staff. Key News senior reporter John Palmentary joins us live with that story tonight. John.
Well, it really is a financial showdown, not just for the sheriff, but every department is talking about in its presentation what it can cut and what it will mean. Now, for law enforcement, the impact could have an effect on frontline crime fighting.
This is the Sheriff's Department. We have an arrest warrant.
When it comes to fighting crime, this is the kind of response the public expects. But these are tough financial times. While the Santa Barbara County Sheriff's Department will not be spared from budget cuts, the impact has been made clear to county supervisors who have the ultimate say.
We've had back-to-back cuts now 2 years in a row. The cumulative effect of those cuts mean that at the end, coming into this next fiscal year, the Sheriff's Department, unfortunately, is going to be staffed at the lowest level it's been for the last 10 years.
The sheriff also says in the criminal justice system, proposed cuts in prosecutors for misdemeanor crimes would reduce those kinds of arrests. He cited an example of the annual Halloween street party in Isla Vista, which draws thousands of people and results in hundreds of arrests. Sheriff Brown says, imagine this scene without any sanctions for misdemeanor crimes. The cuts could also affect frontline deputies and those who specialize in gang activity.
Well, thus far, we've done everything we can to avoid taking uniformed deputy sheriffs off the street or out of the jail. We've made these cuts in the background in many respects. They're starting to be made now at a point where they're starting to affect some of our ability to actually enforce. For example, our gang teams are going to be eliminated through this cut, unfortunately.
The sheriff says budget cuts could compromise public safety, and a rise in crime could impact the already overcrowded jail. Overall, Santa Barbara County supervisors are calling for an estimated 10% cut in most departments, but slightly less for frontline public safety.
So where will the cuts be made? Well, they're crunching the numbers now. We could know department by department by the end of the week. Live in the newsroom this evening, I'm John Palmentary, sending it back into the studio.
All right, thank you, John.